My name is Colleen Pacatte. I am the Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction in Gurnee District 56. I have been with this district for over 15 years, and my career in education is well over 30 years, and I've spent time as a primary grade teacher in both first and third grade. I was a principal for 16 years, and I've been in this position for 10 years. So I have a lot of experience with primary age children. Gurnee District 56 is a district of about 2,200 students, grades kindergarten through 8th grade. It's a very diverse school district in that we are a minority-majority district, so we have less than 30% Caucasian, just under 40% Hispanic, 20% or so African American, and a mixture of all sorts of other children in the remainder. Our income levels vary from high income to low income, and so this is a great district in that it really represents our world. We were looking for something different, and in our process of searching out and reviewing programs, we started with the traditional companies that you look at, and we realized it's exactly what they always put out for you. So we started looking at smaller publishers that you really didn't think about for reading series traditionally, and we came across Superkids. And through my just quick look at it, I thought, you know what, this looks a little bit different, but it also looks like something my teachers would gravitate towards. Superkids is a kindergarten through 2nd grade program, and we had to make the decision that we were going to adopt something that would stop at 2nd grade. Past practice is always to pick something that goes kindergarten through 5th grade. And we had to say, you know what, why? Why do we have to do that? Why not pick something that we think is really going to boost that foundational level, that core set of skills kids need at kindergarten through 2nd grade, and step outside the box and not pick a K-5 series. There were initially some concerns that it might be a little tough for our kids, but you don't get growth unless you push them a little bit harder. You know, the turtle doesn't get very far if you don't put your neck out. And so we put our neck out and we said we're going to give it a try. And it has been everything we wanted it to be plus more. When you have enthusiastic teachers teaching a program that they love, you get better results in the classroom just by that. The buy-in alone and the excitement from the teachers shows up in the learning in the classroom as well. The decision to adopt Superkids has left us with a lot of aha moments. One of the most important things for us was because it was different, we had some people that were reticent because it was change and it wasn't necessarily approaching the teaching of reading in the ways that they were used to. And so we went into it with the agreement that we would teach this program with fidelity, because we can't evaluate the effectiveness of a program if you don't do it the way they want you to do it. At the end of the year, people found out, first of all, it worked. We had terrific end of year results on our performance tests. I have a school building who had kindergartners. 90% of the kindergartners had met or exceeded their goal for that year, which was unprecedented growth. With those teachers that have had the opportunity to loop, so they have students that had a year of Superkids in, let's say, 2nd grade, and now they're working with them in 3rd grade. They've come to them with a much broader, deeper toolbox when it comes to reading and language arts, and they attribute that entirely to the work of Superkids. With Superkids adoption, there was skepticism because it was different. And midway through the first quarter, teachers started to get really excited because they started to see all of the rich materials and the content and the skills that were embedded in there. Superkids is obviously been developed by educators who are in the classrooms recently. They know what's going on and it's in the program. We've had a lot of positive feedback from parents because the kids are excited about the Superkids. They think those kids are real, and they think they're in a classroom, they just don't happen to be in their classroom. When the kids are excited about it, they go home and talk to mom and dad. It really keeps that feedback loop and enhances it and gives conversation points for at home at the table. With regards to students who bring different characteristics to the learning table, students with second language learners, students with special needs, all of those students are participating in Superkids. They are right in there with everybody else, and the program's working for all of them. One of the best things and smartest things we did along with the adoption of the Superkids program, is to make sure we included extended professional development from the Superkids providers themselves. Superkids has it all there. It has the reading, it has the writing, it has the handwriting. It has all of the pieces that our teachers had been spending their own time trying to fit together in one spot. The adoption of the Superkids program was probably, in 10 years, one of the best decisions that we made as a district. You can't get a better payoff than what we're experiencing right now with Superkids.